Hey, I think we're live.
Hi. I hope
Do you,
so.
do you see anything that says we're live? Because
I think it's gonna pop up here, and yeah, it just popped up in my notifications right now.
oh, okay. Hi, everybody. Ah, you.
Oh, I'm good. I've been busy the last 2 days running around town, doing a lot.
Well, yeah, we're going to talk about something that you did for us in just a sec. We want to just let you know that Andy Benson isn't on tonight. He had a chance to take a little trip. So it is summer, and that's the time to get out and have some fun. So he'll be on next Wednesday, though. And but Jackie, thank you so much for reporting back on the show, The Originals. And why don't you just tell a little bit about what you did?
So I actually got invited with a friend to go to Covington, Georgia, which is actually, if you watch the show, The Vampire Diaries, it's actually Mystic Falls, their little town square. So the originals is also based off of that small town. It's like where they originated. And they were doing the season finale there, and they had some of the actors there as well. So you could do like a meet and greet and autographs. So I actually got to go and meet one of the cast members and get his autograph, which I posted up. It was Charles Michael Davis, who plays Marcel on the show, one of the vampires, and got to do a little sightseeing and see Mystic Grill, and we got to watch the actual final episode. So, and it
Oh,
was
wow.
downpour, rain. I got soaked and wet. My shoes and socks got wet, and we also had a tornado warning as well. But
Oh my gosh.
yeah,
Oh my gosh.
so it was actually really nice though, because a lot of the cast members came out. I know one of the videos I posted up was one of the guys that played Oliver in the show. He's one of the characters that was a love interest to Rebecca Michelson at one of the seasons, and he went around and serenaded us with his guitar. So it was
Oh,
fun.
how neat.
Yeah, it was a
That
lot of
is really
fun.
neat.
I was there all day.
Oh,
So I
well,
had a
that
lot of
was
fun though.
exciting.
Yes, it
Oh, good.
was.
Hi, Julie. How are you?
Yeah, hi, Julie.
Um, yeah. You see, now I'm on the other end where Andy always takes care of getting the show ready. I don't have to do any of that. And this time I'm like, okay, how does this work? But I got us on, okay, and I can see Julie, so yay. Um, anyway, that's exciting that you did that, and I appreciate it so much. That's really neat. We do
Yeah.
have one fan of the show that did not like the ending, and I saw her personal comments on her Facebook, and so I'm like, oh, something's amiss. They were talking about the ending. So, uh, was there something special that happened that made people
Uh,
upset?
I think, well, I don't want to give a spoiler alert to if anybody watches the show, but I kind of
Oh,
saw it happening and I kind of prepared myself for it. But
okay.
let's just say, yeah, two main characters. We'll just leave it at that.
Oh no, that's never good. Especially if she said, "Oh, I hate it. It was terrible." That's not good. Oh, never two. That's too many. Oh,
Yeah.
that whatever.
But
It's
Legacies
fun.
is going to be coming out, so hopefully we'll get to see kind of everybody else's maybe happy endings or where they're at from that point after
Okay.
this. So,
Okay. Well, we're going to do some readings. Absolutely. Hey, Cheryl liked the ending. Uh, sidebar, Cheryl. I get to see a little baby tomorrow morning. Just FYI. Um, anyway, I'll do some free readings today, and I don't think I got a private message about winning the Taco Bell gift card, and I
Mhm.
don't remember who it was. So we have to look that up. If somebody's here that won the gift card, private message me your address. I've got the gift card, and I'm going to give away a Jamba Juice gift card tonight. Okay. And if you win, you have to private message me your address so that I can send it to you. So we'll do free readings in just a bit, but I thought it'd be kind of fun. Andy's not here, and I thought it'd be kind of fun to talk about some of the cases things that I'm working on. But I want to show you something first, Jackie. You like
Okay.
bling. You like
I,
bling, don't you like
of
bling?
course, I love bling. I'm not
Okay.
wearing any bling tonight, though. And so I feel a little naked.
Well, this is a
Ooh.
little, uh, it's a box. Let me open it up. I'm
Oh,
backwards
that's
here.
cute.
See this glass box?
Oh, I
So,
love it.
guys, I know, so do I. Um, you guys, my new venture is that I've been working on for months and months. I have this knack for pairing stuff up with people and selecting things for people that are meaningful. And it really became evident, and I can't give you the details, but just had to send a charm to somebody
Hmm.
and they weren't home. And when they got back, they said, the charm had something written on it. And they were like, you didn't know. You're good. You did not know where I was and what I was doing. But what's written on the charm was the exact words of what she was doing. And I
Wow.
was like, I do this stuff all the time. So I decided that I would do a charm business and do a reading for someone. And I have
Hmm.
somebody who wants a box already, and do a reading and select intuitively what the other side says they need. And
Hmm.
so I've amassed all kinds of things, a lot of charms, all kinds, and ones that have these great sayings on them, rocks, crystals, gems, all kinds of different things, shells, all kinds of different things. And so, whatever's needed, I'm going to select something that's meaningful, but not just one thing, about 6 things, maybe
Hmm.
even maybe even 8 things for a person. Put them into these jewel boxes
Hmm.
and send it to them with the reading. And I did find this also today, which I thought was really
Oh,
pretty.
that's really pretty too.
So, and it has a chain. I'm going to be doing mostly wooden boxes, but what the other side has brought into my life are the glass boxes. So anyway, it has a little chain. There we go. So
Oh, that's adorable.
it's going to be really fun. I've got somebody that helps me, going to help with shipping to make sure they all get there okay. And so those are going to be for sale. And I thought this I'm going to be really a fun with, and need to get the feedback from people when they, like get something like, how do you know? How did you know I needed that? And
Hmm.
I can give you this example of meeting a distant cousin, and her child was there, and before I left, I go, oh, I got to give her a crystal. I got to give her a stone. I got to give her. And I went over to all my, stones and crystals and stuff. And I went, I need to give her a bloodstone. It's for courage, right? I
Hmm.
got to do this. And I put it in a little bag, and I took it, and we met, and it was lovely. I had never met them before. It was something like I found them on ancestry.com.
Hmm.
And so I went ahead and I said to the little girl, I have to give you this. I was told to give you this. It's a bloodstone, and this is for courage. But I'm getting you need courage right now. And they both went.
Wow.
So the little girl was having a bullying situation, a tough situation at school, and big issues. And they said the mom goes, matter of fact, we were just talking about that this morning.
That's
So it clicked.
crazy.
I
Wow.
know. So I'm going to be making the charm boxes and sending the reading along with everything that I'm intuitively. So when I'm connected to the other side, they're
Hmm.
going to tell me and show me what to get. A lot of times I just walk around and grab something, and I just know where to go. Well, part of this, guys, is when my youngest was a little boy and he had something he shouldn't have, I would
Mm.
walk right up right to the doorway and go, show me. And I walk, pull this, that, there it is. So there's just kind of a knack to be in tune with the other side to be able to do this. And I think it's going to be really a neat gift. Like I can see somebody giving that to someone as a gift. Say, I want to
Yeah.
get you, I'm going to order you a charm box and I'll send it to the friend and see how it connects. So I want to show you those pretty blingy things. So that's going to be a lot of fun to do. But I want to go ahead and hey, Vicki McDonald
Yes. Hi,
saying hello.
Vicky.
Oh, we love Vicki, a very gifted medium. You know, we always put her page up. Andy's not here, but I pasted most of the stuff that Andy gave me to put in. But we always have her link here and there on our page so that you guys can go and join her Facebook group and look at all the stuff she has on there and the videos, and she'll go live, and she really is connected to the other side strong. It's just amazing. Vicki, we love you. You're so gifted. And so anyway, I thought we'd talk about some of the things that are kind of going on that I've been dealing with lately. And interesting. I had a client call me up, say, can I come over? I've got something going on. And I get that a lot. You know, people have to come over and I clear them, or they've got an issue with something in their house.
Mm-hmm.
And she did. She had a big issue in her house where she's, you know, having things move and the noises and all kinds of stuff. And she goes, and the smells. So we know that if it's um, a really bad smell, that something bad's there. I think that everybody kind of
Mm-hmm.
understands that, right?
Yeah.
And so I might talk to a client and on and on and on, and then they mention a smell, and I said, "What? What is it?" And they'll say like rotten eggs or trash, and then I'm going, "Okay, then we need to do something. We need to take care of this." So she came over and she told me what was going on, and I was like, "Oh my goodness." So after talking and talking and talking, then we knew that there was a shadow person. Because she goes, "I didn't want to say that, but that's what I saw." And I said,
Wow.
"Okay, we know what's going on."
Mm-hmm.
And I said, "So I went through everything, you know, like having her, which is one of my favorite things, you guys, is if you have something dark going on, is to play John Waller's Our God Reigns Here. Go get it off of iTunes or whatever and play that. Take your phone and play it in the corners and in the closets and everywhere. Play
Mm-hmm.
it in your car. It is a powerful, powerful song. But we went through all the little things that you can do. But because this was very worrisome, I went ahead and gave her some Palo Santo wood to burn, and
Mm-hmm.
also some brimstone, which is, if anybody talks about brimstone, it's sulfur. Okay. So it's like a yellow powder. And I said, lightly sprinkle it around your bed because she was having horrible nightmares, really bad nightmares, and about all kinds of things. And some of the people and she is very intuitive, and some of the people that are intuitive that start in with these nightmares, they are prophetic. And it's like, I don't want these anymore. So I had her, you know, put that around her bed. And then you guys, when you go through, actually, I have a gig now, and it's $55, and I sit with you for an hour minimum, and I go through everything to protect yourself in your home, and
Mm-hmm.
then I give you the book on protected magic that I wrote. So anyway, I did all this with her, and sent her on her way, and so she gave me an update. So I want to read the update, and I'm going to switch over. Where is it? Here it is. I'm going to switch over so I can't see you, Jackie. But I'm
Okay.
going to read. I'm going to read this to everybody, and she gave me permission to speak the way I did, and also to read this to you. And we're keeping her name confidential. Okay, a lot of
Yep.
people are that way. They don't want their coworkers
Makes
knowing
sense.
something's going on. Yeah. So let me go ahead and read it. It says, "Hi, wanted to give you." Oh, great. There's something right in front of my face. Oh, sorry. Okay. Hi. I know. I wanted to give you an update. So I cleared my place as usual, and then I cleared, she put, my place. I read the book that I gave her, and I vacuumed my bedroom rugs and threw out the rose soap. Something was going on with this soap. So, funny or not, there's something connected to it. I sprinkled sulfur, and my dog sniffed but ignored it. And that night there was a lot. How can I say it? I don't want to say disturbances, but there were. Now, I'm going to stop there for just a second.
Mm-hmm.
When you have something going on in your house and you put in the protections and you put the stuff around, it pisses them off, people. They don't like it. And one instance, I told someone to bump some energy into, they go, this person above me is doing dark stuff. She is doing dark stuff. I can feel it. And I think I have to
Mm-hmm.
move. I said, wait a minute. I said, let's go ahead and bump that good energy up into her floor. And then what happened? For days, this lady would just walk bam, 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 back and forth. She was not happy at all. And the lady put her 30-day notice in and she left because it made her
Wow.
uncomfortable. So we know she was doing something dark, right?
Mm-hmm.
So when my client started clearing the house and started playing the music and started put the sulfur is, if you guys have something really, really, really dark, there's three things that you need to use. One would be brimstone, which is sulfur. One would be sage, and one would be wild rose seeds or whatever. And those are so powerful. The rue is a Persian spice, and the sage is everywhere, right? We can get sage. And that's like universal. We always know that the Native Americans use it, but everybody does all over the world. And so anyway, those things I would totally use. So, but it will make them mad because it's irritating them. And so they're going to make more trouble. So we'll go on. And it said, my dogs sleep by my bed or on my bed at the foot. And one dog jumped up and started growling. And she woke me up at 2:52 a.m., right before the 3 o'clock, right? The high
Mm-hmm.
psychic time at night. I got up and opened my bedroom door thinking she would go out to the living room, but she stayed on my bed, looking up and growling. I walked back in the bedroom, got back in bed, and patted her, telling her there was nothing there. At 3:03 a.m., she jumped up barking. I looked outside, nothing this time. She followed me, but did not go outside. I said the prayer. Now be the warfare prayer, people. Go to Samantha E. Harris, Google her, and put warfare prayer. And there you go. She's a demonologist, and she freely puts that out for everybody, for the public to use. So I said the prayer and tried to go back to sleep, but I could not. The next day before bed, I said the prayer and put the lavender. Now, because she was having nightmares, I had her put lavender, and she could put essential oil if she wanted into a sachet, put it under her pillow.
Mm-hmm.
And so she said, and I put the lavender, and she put it in her bathroom in a mason jar, and also said, you are not welcome here. If you are here to hurt me or my family, which includes my dogs. And she says, I have a mason jar with my ingredients by my bed. So we made up some stuff when we were here. I woke up at 2:54. Again, you guys, right before the 3 o'clock high psychic hour, a.m., to classical music, Jackie.
Wow.
I could not find where it was coming from.
Wow.
Is that a trip?
That's
Classical
crazy.
music was going on in her house, and she did not know where it
Didn't
was
know where it
coming
was
from.
coming from.
Uh-uh. She said, I thought maybe it was from a neighbor and went back to sleep. But she said, that was 5 days ago. I have not had anything else and have been able to sleep most of the night without any dreams or issues. I think now I can play the song and it will not anger anything. Thank you and have a good day. So
That's
that
crazy.
that floored me. I was like, "Are you kidding me?" So, so it took a lot. I had to really customize everything that I knew, and she was in another room over here. I have a big room over there. And so
Mm-hmm.
I was sitting here and I was into all my herbs and what could I do? What could I do? And as she's talking and telling about nightmares, I go, okay, then we need to get something in your pillowcase. Put a little sachet in your pillowcase because we need to
Mm-hmm.
stop those nightmares. And on and on. And, but interesting where it's always like at 3 o'clock, 3 a.m. and stuff. But she did tell me, she says there was no way that she knew that where that music was coming from. It was in her house.
That's
But she
crazy.
said to me again, she said, but I told it to leave.
To
And
leave.
she says, I think that it's all okay now. We're all going to be fine. And so it's a miracle about her nightmares stopping because she was having all these nightmares constantly.
Mm-hmm.
And they were bad, Jackie. They were
Yeah.
scary. And she thinks, she's like, I don't want these things to come true. She's had these type of dreams that come true. And she says, I don't want these anymore. They're just really, really hard. And
Mm-hmm.
so she's saying now that everything's okay. But boy, that was crazy. And I was like, you know, can I talk about this? And
Yeah.
she said yes, just not my name. And I said that's fine. We don't have to have a name. So anyway, that is that's a crazy thing. And but I have that kind of stuff happen where the people just call me up. I need help. And you can do some stuff remotely. And of course, I could tell them to do stuff, but it's so nice when they come to my house because I mean, those gallon Ziplocs. Well, this time I had a grocery sack full of stuff for her. We go outside and we're cutting lavender, we're making stuff up and doing all of that. But there's a few tricks, you guys, to, you know, did depending on what you're dealing with. If you had like little tiny inky stuff coming around, you can see it and stuff like that, then you're going to use sage and you're going to smoke them out. That's for sure. But it just was a blessing that I got the right combination for her. But she was, really, it was like she's, I'm not getting sleep and I'm
Really
waking
scary.
up. Yeah. And all this stuff going on. So Carlos, hi, Carlos. He wants to know where Andy is. Andy's taking a short trip. And so of course, he wasn't feeling well on Wednesday. We're
Mm-hmm.
hoping he's okay, but he had an opportunity to go out of town. So that's great. And he'll be here on Wednesday. And I'm looking to see if anybody said anything. It's all
Hi, Wendy.
Is Wendy
Wendy.
on?
Yep.
Hi, I see her. And Carlos says hi. And so anyway, that was a crazy, crazy thing. Oh, Carlos forgot. But there are some things out there that you can take care of. Now, I think what was in her house was pretty strong, so
Mm-hmm.
it's amazing. But I think maybe she reasoned with it or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
So, but there's so many people that have some really tough things out there, and they really can't take care of it on their own.
Mm-hmm.
And so this was really a lucky thing. But you can put in protections and clear your house. And but you guys, a lot of people will clear their house and then they don't do anything else. And then it has to be done weekly. You have to go and clear that house every week.
It's like a
Kind of,
chore.
it is. And sometimes I go, oh, I got to go do that. But you do, because as soon as I kind of let it up, stuff starts happening. And so, like the voices, not voices, but the movements and the big noises and things like that. But now, yes,
Hmm.
I hear a little bit of whispering and talking here and there. And I go, well, I'm by myself. So I know that, something's talking. And so, if you want to keep that at bay, then you need to keep that up for sure. And I actually like when things move and things like that happen. I think it's exciting to see
Yeah.
something fly through the air. You're going, yes, look, where other people I think are screaming and running for holy water or something or to the church. I'm like, that's amazing. And but that's just me. So, but anyway, I will. We've already talked about protections before, and I'd love to do it again. There's Chris.
Oh,
Uh,
wow.
when we talked about classical music, Chris's phone blacked out for 20 seconds. Oh
Wow.
my! You know what, Chris Oliver? Chris is our the Dead Talks equipment guru, and she is going to come on our show, right, Chris? And show us.
Maybe.
Yes, I told her we'll just put the camera down on your desk and show us all that treasure, because she has all kinds of stuff. Oh shoot, Chris, you just showed me something at the last Spirit Circle about a week ago, and I can't remember what you showed me. You showed me the camera. You showed me something new. Didn't you show me something new? And we have a delay here, but if you
Yeah, she's just
remember,
showing all the emojis.
yeah, I think it's just a little delay. But the thing is that she has all the great equipment for ghost hunting and all of that, and we use it all the time. And I love the one with the little sticks with all the lights that light up, and so when something happens they light up. And she set it down, and I was like, they're working in there, I'll go wee. The
She
listening device. Oh yes, it's like something from an old movie or something. So it had a big clear round thing, and you go like this and you have the headphones on and you can hear from far away. So that's kind of neat. Do we have to hear a,
Periscope.
a periscope?
I think that's what
It,
it's called.
the name it's called? Okay. So I don't know when would we use that, because we got to listen. Maybe if we think we hear a spirit or what, I don't know. But you know, like I'm very limited. I don't even use those. Oh my goodness, I'm going to call it like R2D2 thing. What is that? K2 meter. You guys, I'm just like not into that stuff. K2 K2 meter. Oh, you guys, doesn't somebody know what that is? So the little handheld one that lights up and stuff.
The
And
lights. Oh, the lights are the periscope.
oh, that's okay. Got that. So anyway, you know what? It's just fun to use those things, you guys. Go ahead and uh, they're like $25 for those. I don't even think I have it right. K, Chris, what is the little handheld meter? K2. I'm
Oh, are you talking about the
the little
I know
meter.
what you're talking about, and I can't think of what it's called either.
I don't know.
It's like the meter,
Well,
and if it's like if you're getting activity, right, it like
it'll have a
moves.
little lights. Well, this one is a little lights and a light up. So, oh gosh, I'm really bad at this. And when you investigate, okay, she's still talking about we must have a big delay. So anyway, the deal is the R2D2 meter.
K2 meter is correct. That's what she said.
Yes. Okay. You know what? I think at Christmas, no, Halloween, we will give away a K2 meter. Okay? We'll splurge. We'll splurge and
Or
we'll
splurge.
give one away. Yeah.
Okay.
Tonight's Jamba Juice. You get a Jamba Juice. That's it.
Jamba
But
juice, yeah.
it is, but it's good stuff. I think it's time, if you guys need me to look at something, do a little reading, please go ahead and start putting your questions in. It can be just a general, what does the other side want to tell me? I've been doing a lot of readings lately, um, 7 or 8 a day. And but I'm manifesting that in. And so it's good. But I've been getting the validation just crazy. It's just crazy. Like I said the last time, I did one for a scientist the other day, and it was just a phenomenal. And I just redid another one for that same person that just showed me everything that's going on. And I was like, this is so cool. I get so excited um, when I do the readings, because like I go, yes, yes, this is good. This is so great. It's wonderful. Then to get back the validation that people just say, hey, she didn't have any, and Vicky must know this too. She didn't have any information to go on, and she got all the stuff. And so, anyway, God is good. I'm telling you.
Did you have music
Oh,
playing in the
Misty.
background?
I don't know.
I just heard music somewhere.
Well, if it's my cuckoo clock, it'll do a little dance for a minute.
Maybe that's what I heard.
Probably it.
I was like, I hear something in the background. Let's
Miss,
see.
see, Misty say wants to know
Yeah.
something.
Anything I
So
should know?
okay, anything, and I'm just gonna
Car.
make a couple of notes. Hopefully, I'll do a few things.
Yeah.
Uh, and then Carlos. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
and
So far, that's it. Well, Carlos
okay.
said in the next 3 months.
Yeah, that's to me. I always take 10 cards, and I could put it 3 months on it, so that's good. Yeah, I've been doing a lot of all kinds of uh, long card readings and all kinds of stuff lately. I'm like, wow, okay, I'm getting in the swing. I guess it's just a busy time, and you usually my busy time is starts in October and really at the holidays. And
Mm-hmm.
what do you think that people want to know when it gets close to New Year's?
Love. If they're gonna have fun,
Yeah,
love.
yeah. They all want to know that. And then in January they want a whole year reading. I stopped putting offering whole year readings. I like to do the fast ones, and they're pretty detailed. But I like 3 months, 6 months. But did your cousin cross over that passed away last Tuesday? Oh, Chris, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I'm so sorry for your loss.
Um, okay. Well, I'm going to go ahead and get my cards out and stuff, Jackie, and I got to move these really pretty. I just like in love with these things.
I know they're so
So pretty.
beautiful.
We're so girly,
Hey, I have
but
my tomboy
I like
moment,
that one.
so
I want to keep this one.
see, I
See,
like the
that's
other
my
one.
problem. Do
I like the
you?
other one. I
And I
like the
have
shape of
a
it.
different one. Yeah, that one's pretty neat. But this one's got the bling, and I
The
just love
bling
it.
in it.
The bling. They're all faceted. Each one is cut like a big giant fat hope diamond. That's not true because I don't know. The hope diamond I think is totally different, but it's okay.
It's cut like a big diamond in our eyes.
Yeah. Yes.
That's all that
I got
matters.
I got to that's kind of is that okay with the light
Yeah,
guys? I have to be able to see my cards.
yeah, you're
Um
fine.
with Stacy Carr's paparazzi accessories, I have to start wearing that stuff. I really like it. You guys, we're in such a stupid heat wave. Or is it happening to you guys? Uh, I can't. I go when I talk to. I can't say it because Alexa is right there, and if I say the Name,
Yep.
she is going to start talking. And I keep asking her about the weather, and I just sit there and go 91, 91, 91, 96, 91, 91, 92, 90. I like 9 days of it, and we're still going. I can't stand it anymore. Can you see if my close friend's 13-year-old golden retriever, Desi, he, he passed on my birthday. Wendy, you wanted me to connect with him? Because I do that, but I usually do it from a photo, and then I get their message. You know, when I talk to dogs, what I get: worm, worm, worm. Um, you know, bird, 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 and trick or treat is one because he passed away on Halloween. Or the cat telling cat did talk and said, "You get the dogs talk like this: bird, bird, worm, worm, window, Halloween, whatever, little like that." And the cats go, "I went to a better place." They tell the cats talk in sentences where the dogs are going bird. So it's weird.
uh,
Wendy, I'd be happy to do that too, and I can and do it in a person because Wendy and I see each other,
mhm.
and I would want to use. Well, actually, the cat jumped in my face when I was looking at a picture of a dog, but since it's mediumship, Wendy, I'll do it when you're with me, okay? And then Julie has something, okay?
Where's
Well, we're
my
filling up here,
job? Yeah, where's my job slash financial future heading? Will I
okay?
be abundant?
And okay, okay, I'm going to go ahead, Jackie. You can just chat with people for just a few minutes,
Yeah,
okay?
no
And
problem.
I'm going to start with Misty, and so I will. You guys see me when I'm doing the Wiccan stuff. I'm doing this to Andy, like Andy, I'm ready. Andy, I'm ready. So you can't see my face, but I'm going like, oh, I just knocked over the thing. I'm doing that. So I'll just give you the high sign, okay?
You got it.
So okay, give me a minute.
I
Oh, give me so many.
love the way you said the cats talk in full
They
sentences.
do. They're
I can only
smarter. Okay,
only
you talk to the people. I'll be
I
right
will.
back.
Well, ever since she said that the cats talk in full sentences, I feel like I know what my cats are telling me, which may sound ridiculous, but it's pretty funny. So I'm excited to see what she's going to get for the first reading. I love seeing her draw the cards as well. I also love the little prayer that she does to see what the other side's going to get. That's one thing I really do love about the way my Aunt Debbie does readings. So it's pretty great when she does that. Um, if you're just tuning in and you're wondering where Andy is at, he is on a little trip. It is still summertime, guys, so everybody deserves a break every once in a while to go have some fun. Um, I know the last 2 days I've been really busy. I went to the originals finale here in Covington, Georgia, where they film most of the Vampire Diaries. That was a lot of fun. I had a great experience. I got soaked and wet. We had a crazy rainstorm, thunderstorm, where we had a tornado warning. So if you guys are dealing with the heat wave, I'd rather deal with the heat wave than tornado warnings and crazy rain while I'm outside waiting to meet some celebrities. But that's why I wasn't here on Wednesday's show. I was doing that. And yeah, it's just been a really great week, guys. How's your guys' week been going? Alrighty, all set for you.
Okay. Misty. So I have your cards in front of me. The card that represents you is of one of like waiting for some results, waiting on some results. I love that you're manifesting success because the energy crossing you is the Eight of Wands, and this is a very strong success card. So you're manifesting that in. Keep that over you. You have a great card for the future. You have the World card. So I see you. Totally fulfilling desires and goals in the future and making a change for the better in your home, in your career, everything. Maybe in some really great travel. So something great is coming for you, okay? Now, the past position is the card of like a renewal and a transformation or a big change that happened, okay? So when we look, I was really surprised to see a King of Cups and a Queen of Cups together. So I feel like there's I want to say a couple that are coming in here in priority are strong. Okay. So I get a very kind and devoted man, and I get a compassionate, wonderful, nurturing, and psychic woman. So I have this couple that comes in. Um, I really believe that you're going to have a clean slate, which we all need to do on an occasion, is we have to just look up and say, today's a new day, a clean slate, wonderful start, fresh beginning. And I don't know where I'm going, but I'm going to go, and I'm going to have a good attitude about it too. So I see you doing that, and just let your intuition guide you. Okay. I do feel like you're going to have a money making idea come in as a magician card, which is all about super creativity and being able to. Let me tell you how this works, you guys. In my 20s and 30s, I would get these ideas in, and I go, where did that come from? And they were for inventions. And then I build them and make a patents and get trademarks. It was crazy where these random things were coming from. They were coming from the other side. So I see for you, Misty, that something's going to come in. Just know it's going to be a strong thought. Write it down, because this is a money making idea that's going to come. I do get a Queen of Pentacles that comes in, and I do these fast, so I'm not sure who you are in the tarot, but this is a money minded woman. Will always think about money, or maybe deal with money or whatever. But this woman comes in, and she's down to earth, gives good advice about money. So if it's not you, I feel like somebody comes in that's going to give you advice about money, because the last card that I have is like feeling like I should be making more, or I'm left out of the money. So you need to manifest for that money to come in. It's as easy as using commanding energy. Universe, I want, there's a blank, fill it in. I want prosperity. I want the cash to come in, and I want it to come in by September 1st, whatever, and do it. Now, I had a client came over and said, teach me how to manifest money. So I did, using commanding energy, that method. And she was like, I want $50,000. So I go, okay, do it this way. And she went home, and, a week later, 5 days later, she called and said, I got 50,000 in my account. I said, okay. And she goes, good. Thank you for the validation. And she goes, no, I want more money. So how do I do it? I said, same way you did, because, well, I need that money, but I want extra. And I said, whatever you want, manifest for it. So she manifested for $25,000. About 2 days later, I got a phone call. She said, I got it. I got a total of $75,000. $25,000 came into my account. And so, Misty, go ahead and do commanding energy, okay? So that's what I have for you. So, all right, Carlos is next, so you can go ahead and entertain, do your magic trick. All
Do my
right,
I wish I had magic tricks, but that
you
was a
should
really
be.
good reading for Misty.
Yeah, you could tell some jokes. We should have some ghost jokes or something.
What
I'm
is
gonna
it?
take I'm gonna take the headphones off
You got it.
so I can concentrate. Okay.
You got it. Alrighty. So, Carlos, yes, the month of July did go by really fast. I literally feel like it was just July 1st a week ago, and then I
We're looking at
slept for
you.
one day and woke up, and now it's the month of August. It was ridiculous how fast it went. Wendy, you dealt with a tornado warning in Del Mar 4 years ago. Nope, I wasn't there 4 years ago. I used to live in San Diego, but moved to Georgia, so that probably had to be really scary to deal with. Um, in Georgia, anytime it rains, we get flood warnings and tornado warnings. And the first year we moved here, we actually had a major tornado warning, and we had a tornado go through our town. Not a huge tornado, though, a very small one. Thank God that nothing major happened. So, um, I like dealing with the rain, though. I really do. And yeah, Carlos, you're right. I feel like I'm gonna blink again, and it's gonna be like December, and Christmas is gonna be around the corner, and that just means I'll be busy. Hopefully, though, in October, time will slow down because I'm planning to be in California. So
With me.
Yes, with Aunt Debbie, I'm really excited. I haven't been to California in like 6 years. It's been a long time, so I'm excited.
Jackie, we just had the Halloween open house at Canterbury Gardens.
Oh wow.
I mean, can you imagine? I was like, yes, Halloween open house. It's great. Okay. All right, I'm ready.
I'm
Carlos,
already.
3 months. Now you know, Carlos. Anything that you don't like, you change by manifesting, okay? All right. First four cards for you. The card that came down for you, I love it, Carlos. Come on. It's the Wheel of Fortune. This is like a positive change coming and a lucky cycle. This is what you want. Bring it in. I feel like great things are to come for you, and this is in you to manifest this. You have the Temperance card, which is crossing you in energy, telling me that you have skills and you're capable of doing all kinds of stuff. I love this neat energy of these very good skills that you have. You may, believe it or not, I get a short trip coming in the future. Okay. Um,
Ooh.
I get a strong woman in the past position, like a very strong personality. I want to say she might think she's always right, but I get this very strong woman here. Okay. Now, from now through 2 weeks, Carlos, I want you to not react. So don't do anything impulsive and don't do anything rash. And anything comes up, I want you to step back and think about it. And if somebody puts something really shiny there, like my blingy stuff, really shiny, and you go, don't jump at anything. No, I want you to think about stuff before you do anything or you speak or anything. I think it's really important to slow down during that 2 weeks time period, okay?
Mm-hmm.
I bodes well for you not to be reactionary. All right. I get good home conditions or improvement in the home conditions in week 3 and 4. So I feel like something better comes in for you here. Now, in month 2, the first 2 weeks, I do feel like that you're going to be waiting for some results too. Like I'm waiting to see what's going to happen. Maybe somebody will help me, but I'm waiting to see what's going to go on. Now I get good like family vibes coming in the next 2 weeks after that. This is my 10 of cups, so I feel something really good happens here. And it can be a celebration or it can be some kind of a family connection. So I like that. In month 3, okay, this is where we have a little bit of a problem, Carlos. I have the Tower card. This is when something unexpected comes out of nowhere and you go, what the heck? I didn't see that coming. Nothing. It's just a one little time thing, but it's
Mm-hmm.
time to manifest it for it now. So, universe, I want everything to go smoothly and easily. I know everything, and nothing's going to surprise me. That type of affirmation, okay? And so, I do see something happening, but short lived, okay? And you can manifest that away. And then the end of 3 months, I have like making some money or getting training or educated on something. So I really feel like that is going to be a really super good thing for you. Whatever's coming in here that you're going to learn from, be it YouTube or whatever, or an opportunity to to do something that can make money, it comes at the end of 3 months. Okay, so
Hmm.
that's what I have. Lots of stuff. You guys need to know about manifesting. If you totally don't get manifesting, private message me and I will send you a PDF of many ways of manifesting because Andy's not here and I could do it. And it's absolutely free.
That's how
And
I
I
got.
will send it to you.
That's how I got my promotion at work. I kept manifesting for it,
Oh,
and
wait,
then
how did you manifest?
I am a big writer. I like to write, so I always write. Because you actually sent me the book, and I read through it, and writing was one of them. So I actually have a book that's specifically for manifesting only. So
Okay.
anytime, or the other thing that I do is if I'm driving in the car, I'll turn off my music. In universe, I want
Okay.
fill in the blank.
You guys.
Which
Yeah.
is like, especially if I'm having like one of those moments where I'm like, I could use this or I can improve myself this way. It's when I go, okay, Jackie, turn off the music and just talk to the universe and tell them what you want and you shall receive, And so those are the two ways I do it all the
Yeah.
time.
I love commanding energy because the first time I ever did it was just like impossible. When I got everything I wanted, I was like, what? And then I knew it works. But commanding energy was the first method I ever learned. Now, vision boards, I put a Camaro on it. I got the Camaro. I put stuff on it and I get it. So that works for me too. But you have to find the method that works for you, for sure. Um, I was looking, Wendy, the stuff is in at Big Lots, the Halloween stuff. She said it's in at
Michael's and
Michael's.
PetSmart.
It's at Michael's. I'm going to my. Bye, guys. No, I
And
gotta go to
she's
Michael's.
gone. It's now just the
And
Jackie
I'm
Ray show. I'm
Jackie
just kidding.
Show. Okay, Jackie. Let me tune in with
You
Chris's
got it. No
cousin. Okay.
problem. Oh, hi, Aunt Dorothy. I see you're watching. I hope you're doing okay. I love and miss you. Um, Carlos, your nephew wants to be a YouTuber. Do you know what kind of vlogs he wants to
And Chris's
watch?
cousin
I'm big on
passed
the video vlogs
to the
that
cousin.
people do on YouTube.
Okay.
I've
The
actually been thinking
cousin.
about doing one myself. It's just
Each
trying to find the
little
time
bit.
to do it.
In the card. The cousin.
If you are free. Okay.
Passed over.
I'll let her know that you said that, Wendy, when she's done with the reading. I'm sure she'll say yes to that because it's hard for her to turn down Halloween stuff. I don't blame her. I think there's another store where they have she's see, you just say that one word and she gets distracted. uh what store was I at the other day and they had Halloween stuff already? Oh, I was at TJ Maxx today and they had Halloween stuff out already. I was like, they also had Day of the Dead stuff out too. So, oh, he wants to do a show about pranks and talks about different subjects. That's pretty cool. Um, Everybody can use good humor every once in a while to make them laugh and put a smile on their face. So that's pretty neat.
I was over at Home Goods and looking for like a baker's rack,
Hmm.
and they had the Thanksgiving stuff in. So I went over there, and some ladies behind me, they have Halloween stuff already, and I'm like, well, that says thanks, 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 thanks. And then I looked and I go, Halloween stuff. She was upset, and I was so excited. Okay.
Yeah, I think the last time we went to Michael's, they had all the fall stuff out. Well, I hate to break it to you, but we actually do get fall season in Georgia, where the leaves fall everywhere and people go apple picking. So, Carlos, what did Carlos say?
Chris, I'm ready for Chris.
Okay.
Chris, I don't think that she has fully gone over to the other side. Okay. I'm getting the moon card. So psychic ability and paranormal activity type of card. When I get the moon card, I'm like, I don't think so yet. Okay. Hey, my sister Dorothy's on.
Yeah, I told her hi while you
Hi.
were doing your little thing.
Oh,
I was like, oh, I see it. Dorothy's watching. Hi.
Wendy, where are you? Oh, Wendy, Sunday. Sunday. I am free in the morning. And then I'm having the Dead Talk movie night. Wendy, I invite you to that. You want to come over? So by the pool, on chairs, we're going to watch like Overboard or I Feel Pretty or something. I don't know what that one is. And we're going to watch a movie outside. It's going to be oh, hot. And I make popcorn. I make popcorn, and then I buy a big thing of ice cream bars. And Chris is coming. Chris and Janine and Sean and Lena. So please, Wendy, can you come over? Be at 8:30 over at my house. But I mean, you can come early. We can go shopping too.
I would
But
say you should watch
it'd be
I Feel
fun.
Pretty. That's all I'm going to say.
Okay. Yes. Don't tell me anything else. And you know, when I pick a I have neighborhood movie night. I've had it every year where I
Hmm.
invite my neighbors over, and it we have party lights out there and everything, and they bring their dogs and their blankets, and we just sit there, and Steve, my son, and we make bags of popcorn, and we just buy the big 40,
Hmm.
40 ice cream sandwiches and drumsticks or whatever, and people just help themselves, and we just watch and laugh, and we turn it up real high, and you know screw with people that don't come on both sides of my house. We have a really nice time under the stars, always very warm. And so I decided that this year I want to have my neighbors at one, but I also wanted to host the Dead Talk because I thought that would be really great. So, um, oh, just hold on a second. Okay. Oh, my sister just wanted to give me a little message. Bye,
Mm.
Dorothy. Okay. So, Chris, so our group can always we're getting together Sunday, so we can always go ahead and tune into her. Okay.
She said
Oh,
she
you
can go
can
that
go.
night. Yeah.
Ooh, I hope she doesn't come back and say, "Oh, the apostrophe T is gone." So, so good,
She said
good,
thanks for the
yay.
invite. I'm pretty sure that's a yes.
Okay, good. Oh, that'd be fun. You have to come early and help me. No, you don't. Okay, Julie, let's look at your job and financial
Financial.
future. Okay, so I'm gonna turn off for a second here.
Okay. Yep, I'm going. I've seen Aunt Debbie post pictures of her backyard during one movie night a while back, and it looked like so much fun. And I felt really sad because I don't live in San
So
Diego
what?
anymore, and
Um,
wish I could be there to
how
do
should
all
we
that fun
say?
stuff with the family, but
Uh,
I'm always running around. I feel like I never have time to do anything fun anymore half the time. I have to make the
oh,
time for it. But that's what
that's
happens when you get a full time job. So adulting is always great. Let's see. Oh, Carlos, Vicky also predicted your vacation.
cute.
So that's pretty neat. We love Vicky here. We completely support Vicky. I know we've tried to have her on a few times and there's been some difficulties here and there, but we love her. We love watching her all the time. She's amazing. And of course, she knows that. Let's see, anybody else says, yeah, Vicky's awesome. I completely agree with you, Carlos. But that's neat. So, Carlos and I are going on vacation. Carlos has his own vacation. I have my own vacation. I'm very excited for
Oh,
mine.
I thought you were going with Carlos.
No, 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 no.
I go, oh, have
That's why I
fun.
clarified what I was saying. But I'm really excited for my trip, though. I'm excited to be in California again and see everybody and see my family that I haven't seen in forever and be with Aunt Debbie. Uh oh.
Yeah, well, Julie has somebody because they just pushed on
Push
me,
up on
and I've
you.
been sitting there going, ugh. Yeah, they kind of get a little into my space, so I know somebody's here. Guess what, Julie? They're not telling you much about, they're telling me about other things because I get in the past position of already set up for being very successful in your lifetime.
Mm.
So they're showing me some other stuff. Sometimes I tell you, when I do readings, especially these little short ones, they go, oh, we have an opportunity. Hey, we could tell her something. And it may not be exactly what you asked for, but they're showing me in the past position, you're set up for success. So I love that. Um, Now, Julie, the card that came down for you is really special. It's the Hangman card. That does not, I've done almost like 3,000 readings on the one platform online, and this doesn't happen. I mean, just a couple of times. What are the odds, really? And so this is the card of destiny. And so it's just amazing. It really means like spiritual growth.
Mm-hmm.
And also, I mean, like, really, like, this represents you is spiritual growth and learning life lessons. That does not come up very often at all. Crossing you is a wonderful energy. It's a reason to celebrate. This is just this energy of, I don't know if you are thinking about it or you're bringing it in that I need a reason to celebrate. It's a really good energy to have crossing you. If you were in a relationship, this is what I'm thinking about getting engaged. So, but really great energy crossing you. I feel like in the future you're going to have an opportunity to talk to someone, and you have a little bit of a decision to make. And so it'll be important when you get this opportunity to talk back and forth with some people about it. They're going to help you make this decision. Okay. Now, what I did was to just kind of highlight what was going to happen in every month for 6 months, because I could just look all at your financial thing, but they showed me in one card in the past. You're set up for the money and everything. So I like that a lot. So, what are the highlights for the months? So, let's say this is August, and I'm just writing a note here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so August, I get the strength card. That means that you need to pick, like, pull up your bootstraps and have inner strength during this month, okay? And
Mm-hmm.
just be fierce. I always telling everybody we need to not be passive. We need to be strong people. We need to be fierce, and we need to lead. A lot of times I keep getting the Aerofont card for people. Like, I'm just going along with whatever. I'm just going along with forever. Whatever's going on. And I tell them, you know what? This is just going to keep you right here. You need to sometimes step up and be the leader and not be just doing this the whole time. It's like flatlining. I just did that across my screen. Flatlining. Okay, so it's a time just to face any fears that you have and be a strong person. Okay. Now, in September, I get a love card, the lover's card, which is really making choices in love and romance. And it can be just a nice romance. It can be a new one. Something's going on here. We're going in a different direction. So I like that a lot. So October, August, September, October, you get some good news in. So I feel like that's really good. These are just the highlights, guys. November, I get a man important that comes in priority here. He's a king of wands. This man is very ambitious. Like, he wants to get somewhere in life, and he's goal oriented. So this very much a leader. So this guy comes in importance in your life. Now I have a card of a Queen of Cups that comes in December, right? You guys, August, September, October, November, December. Oh, wait, January? Where am I at, guys? Oh, no, August, September, October, November, December. That's why I need to have little place things. So I have the mom type of energy comes here, and I get very much important, a very nurturing person that has intuition. So I get it
Mm-hmm.
like a psychic person here, and a very creative person, and it can be you or it could be someone else. That's the hard part when I don't have somebody in front of me or on the phone or something. I say, is this you? Is this somebody else? So this person comes in importance during that time period. So that was December. And then we have January. January, this is the perfect card. That's how I know I'm like always on the right road, because I've been doing a lot of readings that go into January, and I've been getting this card, and it's, yeah, okay. I hate the title. It's the Fool card. I hate that, but it is an awesome card, and since it's January, it's perfect. You're going to have a clean slate, fresh start, wonderful beginning.
Mm-hmm.
You're just going to go. We all do that, don't we, on January 1st? Or we're ready. We're ready for that thing to happen and kiss. It's midnight. And then guess what? It's a whole new ball game. We all do that. We go, oh, it's a new year and everything's going to be great and all of this. So you have this wonderful beginning. Just and I said it before, just let your intuition, guide you where you need to go. But we need to do that, even if we don't know it's the unknown there. We still need to go, I'm going to just I'm that way though. January 1st, it's a new time. It's time for us just to get rid of all the stuff. We tend to think that one day everything that happened in the year is gone, and so now we have this new whole year to go through, and that's what you're going to have. It's a wonderful beginning in January. So that's what I get. But I feel like you've already been on the path of doing really well. And I think there'll be success over your lifetime. I think it's like already happened for you. It's going. So I like that. Okay. But they had other things to say. So that's what I have.
That's really good.
Carlos likes new beginnings.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm sure Andy will have fun in I don't know, what's a real dull place?
What's a real dull?
In the I don't know. I was going to say in the library, and here I am, a retired librarian. I
So
had fun
you
in the
find
library.
that? Yeah, I was going to say you found that entertaining.
Oh, wait a minute. What kind of fruit do ghosts eat? Oh, blueberries. Thank you, Chris. See, she's entertaining. She's entertaining. What have you guys been talking about? I have to go look. Oh, could you guys go ahead and post I don't have the graphic, a number from 1 to 100. And I'm going to write a number down. I got to go over here because I don't want you guys to see the number. Okay. And I'm going to be sending a Jamba Juice card. Everybody got Jamba Juice everywhere? Okay. If you win and there's no Jamba Juices places, then just private message me what you've got. Otherwise, you're getting the McDonald's. So, oh yeah, Wendy says, "Yep, I'm going. Yay!" Yes. Okay. So just put your numbers down, and Jackie can probably see them.
I'm writing them down this time.
Oh, Carlos said that. By the way, Debbie, it's funny you mentioned vacation. Vicky predicted that also.
Yeah, we talked about that, and then we talked about how awesome Vicky is.
Is he really going on a vacation? You better.
Yeah, after both Vicky and Aunt Debbie, I would say yes.
Yeah, you better. Carlos, your nephew wants to be a YouTuber. What is a YouTuber? Just have a channel?
So a lot of people do like there's family vlogs, there's travel vlogs. There's also people that have like vlogs where they teach you to do your makeup or how to play like a video game.
Oh yeah.
I guess he wants to do pranks. Like pranks and talk about specific different things. So he wants to
here a bunch of look at all those numbers. Oh, Vicky, you got the year I was born. Oh, did I say that out loud?
What? 19 what? What number did you say?
That. No. It was
what
20.
About in the year of 1970? I'm just kidding.
Yeah. Can we do like at least 1969 or something like that? Yeah. So we were talking about aging the other day, and people are. I have this one friend, and she's like, "Yes, I read somewhere, and they're just saying how freeing and how wonderful it is." Or Jane Fonda saying how great it is to be your age and everything. I said, "Baloney." Aging sucks.
Like Jane Fonda's Rich Stones had some work done on her.
Give me a break. Wouldn't we all look great if we had a little money? That much money, a lot of money.
To get work done on your face?
Yeah, everywhere. Wouldn't that be nice? Okay, 22, 34, 37, 58, 25, 22, 54. Any more?
No, that's all I see.
Oh, he wants you to buy him a camera to like like I have,
I guess a
because
camera
that's a
to do
Logitech.
YouTube.
Or like one to film and upload, or just a camera to talk on. I love my Logitech. And
Well,
when it's not, when I don't have it, I'm using the laptop one, which is not good.
I think, well, if he wants to do like pranks on people, you would think it'd be like a handheld camera, a camcorder. Yeah, like a handheld
Okay,
camera.
we have a tie, so we're going to have a runoff. Carlos says 22, and Carrie said 22. That's those two people need to redo a 1 to 100 guess. Okay, Carlos and hi, Carrie. How are you? Come on, you guys. Manifest for the Jamba Juice. I don't know. You know my gift cards are $5. Can you really get something at Jamba Juice? I'm sorry if you have to put another dollar with it, but
You can
it's the
probably
way
get
it
a
is.
small drink. I don't. That's
There we
enough.
go. Save them up. Win again.
I'm like they don't.
Carlos has one. Carrie, stick a number there, Carrie.
I know here in Georgia we don't have a Jamba Juice.
You don't?
Mm-mm.
Do you have like something else? Like Robux or okay, I got a number there.
And
Carrie
Debbie,
says,
we live in the South.
oh,
Ain't nobody trying.
okay. We're gonna say congratulations to Carrie
When,
because it is 3. Carrie says
ah,
33, Carlos 44, so Carrie's the closest. Carrie, private message me your address and I will send. Now, do tell me if you have Jamba Juice or not, or would you rather have McDonald's or Taco Bell or whatever I can get. I'll be happy to get it for you, or even Starbucks. Okay, Carrie, just let me know. And somehow I need to find out who in the world won last. I didn't write it down because I'm down here. I didn't write it down.
last
Maybe I
Friday
did.
or wait,
Yeah.
Friday?
What? And yes, because I only give them out on Fridays. I've
I can't
got the
remember.
Taco Bell gift card. I think I know who it is, but that person isn't here tonight. You guys, it's time to go. Matter of fact, I've got like 6 or 7 readings to do, but I'm not going to be able to do all those tonight. But anyway, you know what? We appreciate you guys so much. We appreciate you so much to watch, and you are a blessing to us. And if you guys have any ghosty stories like the one I told, which is true, a true ghosty story, go to psychicfixes.com, hit the button that says story contest, and paste your story in. And guess what? You paste the story in, you get an entry for a $300 prize. So do it. Yeah, I think we only have like 2 weeks, so go do it. Oh, you want to help me set up? I don't know, 7:30. 7:30. I think her early in the morning. Hey, this is just you guys. I'm just talking to Wendy here. Wendy, I think that I'll go early in the morning and make sure I have popcorn bags and popcorn. I cannot buy the ice cream before that day because that's my favorite thing to eat. So I've been on this crazy keto thing for 4 days, lost 4 pounds.
I've been doing the keto. I
I
want
don't
to
even know
try
what it
it.
is. I'm in a support group on Facebook.
Yeah, you
I
eat
just see what they eat.
you eat more meats and like
Yeah,
green veggies, so it's a
it's low
higher.
carb. It's low carb
Yeah, you
and
don't eat that many
yeah.
carbs, but it's high in fat.
Well, I do eat. I have a nutritionist, and that's only because I barter with her, and she told me to eat the grass-fed
Mhm.
beef and the butter from the grass-fed cows,
Yep.
and the eggs from pasture-raised chickens. So I've learned all that.
You
So, but
eat the
I'm
more
not eating.
organic.
I can't eat a lot of fat because I have no gallbladder. I'll be barfing. You guys, you're finding all about me. Isn't it amazing?
We're just, big open
Okay.
books.
Okay, Wendy, I'll see you at 7:30. And guys, do you make smoothies? You know what? I have a Ninja and I have colored straws and I have about 40 packs of fruit in the freezer and nobody makes smoothies. And I'm like, you guys, we have everything. Make them friggin' smoothies. All right. Good night, Carrie. Private message me, okay, you guys? And
Yes.
Julie, private message me, and then I'll attach the PDF tonight for you, okay? So just go to Psychic Fix It's fan page right here and message me, and I'll go ahead and send it. All right. Thank you, Misty. Okay, everybody. Jackie, stay in. We're going to the
Yep.
library.
Bye,
The
guys.
library. Oh my God, the lobby.